Somebody's gonna get fucked.
Alright, so as SRG is in autopilot, so I will just do lineup viability for them.
Oh, and
I'll be back in 20 minutes then.
Okay, so thank you very much for commentating, Chance, Rolfis, Marco. I don't know if Marco is there, but...
has he just been comatose all this time?
Yeah,
Now he's
good.
gone.
So, thank you very much for commentating. I will bring the next guy. See you.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Hello, hello.
Hello!
So, let's see. What do you think about this match? Dwarf Fortress versus Speedrunning? Whoops.
And I think my stream was still running, so...
You should have rig cam. Okay, better conditions in. Okay, so...
Okay.
But both murdered. Frame rate.
Sorry.
Hi, Doge. Losing. No, could not finish. Whoever. Okay, so they are good. Everything is in position because I had to change the formation as well. Yep. Stadium, I think VR will work quite nicely unless the manager has a problem with that. Are you there still, or are you dead?
Ah, I'm still here. I don't know if... Sorry, I had to calm the dog down. Different dog than last time, but apparently every time I go on the stream, a dog has to interrupt.
Okay, can you go a little bit closer? I can barely hear you.
Sorry.
You're slightly quiet.
Okay, am I more audible? Alright.
Okay, please. He's hyped. SRG, sorry, not SRG. My bad. So, we're good to go. And strips are good. Let's see if they have something else with the instructions. Maybe they have subs or something. Just the presets and fluid formations, which are off. Should be off for both teams actually. Alright. So everything is ready, let's start. We are already 15 minutes behind schedule. No string, no string. A classic in this league. Oh boy, that's sombrero. Time for anthems.
Wat zullen we drinken? Zeven dagen lang. Wat zullen we drinken? Wat een dorst. Wat zullen we drinken? Zeven dagen lang. Wat zullen we drinken? Wat een dorst. Er is genoeg voor iedereen. Dus drinken we samen. Laat het maar ramen. Drinken we samen. Niet alleen. Er is genoeg voor iedereen. Dus drinken we samen. Staat van ramen. Drinken we samen en niet alleen. Eerst zullen wij werken. Zeven dagen lang. Zullen wij werken voor elkaar. Eerst zullen wij werken. Zeven dagen lang.
it begins. Dwarf Fortress versus Speedrunning. And losing is not fun for Speedrunning, so we will see.
Yeah, frame rates are probably not too kind to speedrunners either.
Nope, unless you force them to go low, so you can,
Yeah,
do
that's
some
true. I mean,
precision maneuvers.
the 6 billion cats might actually help speedrun in general because they can slow it down enough to execute some task bullshit.
Yep. So what do you think about this match? Dwarf Fortress won the last match, right?
Yeah, they did pretty well against GSG, but then GSG didn't exactly put on a stellar performance in their previous match either.
That player is killed. To Cat Armok. Armok. To he with a cheeky shot goes wide. So we'll see if DFG can get a second win. I think a second win will put them through, right?
Oh yes, because there's been a draw in the group, so I'm pretty sure that would.
Which will be their first time in the knockouts. If they manage
Yeah.
to win, that is.
Yes.
Urban Physics to losing is fun, intercepted.
Dwarf Fortress isn't a game about winning, so I mean they've made it pretty far. You can't win in the long term in Dwarf Fortress. Something will kill you.
Losing is fun, couldn't get to the ball, it's cleared. Yeah, actually I haven't played Dwarf Fortress. It's one of those games that I'm like, okay, I will play it, and then 1 month later I will play it, and then another month later I will play it, and never play it, so...
Well, about the first month of playing Dwarf Fortress is looking at the wiki, so... I mean, of course, for saying that, I'm a casual because I use the wiki, and real men use the, just figure it out by themselves, but...
Whoa, what a shot! It's 1-0 for Dwarf Fortress.
As soon as I say not to use the wiki, they score.
So it's 1-0 for the Dwarfs. And what a fantastic shot by He.
Update when, Toady? Come on.
To Cat. Back to Dwarf, the rapist. To Cat. To Cat. Frame rate. Both murdered. He. Armok. Armok with another long shot. This time is saved. And wide prevents it from going out of bounds. So for Dwarf Fortress dominating, we will see if Speedrunning can get a counter attack now. Nope, they won't. Losing is fun. No, it's intercepted, and Horn Anime. No problems for the keeper there. Also, I think, are you alive? Today?
Yes. Sorry, I was my fan was on, so I have fixed that.
Okay.
It's in the other room, but people were complaining about my mic, so.
I see. Kind of makes sense. I mean, I remember when I was streaming with my shitty mic, I was having also that. Fortunately, I bought a new one. Much better.
Well, this is a new mic, so the city of me.
Armok! Corner, I think.
I think so. Let's.
No?
No, right out. Of course, Dwarf Fortress famously used to, whenever a thing would leave the playing field, if something was chasing it, that would crash the game with a
With no
segmentation fault.
survivors.
And no survivors. But it's good that they can chase the ball out of the field without killing Pet.
Yeah. Also, that attempt was looking good, but that last pass was completely retarded. And there I did again. Armok. He, but it's not the good, the right position. Speedrunning hasn't got anything so far. It's been Dwarf Fortress. Armok on the right. Armok, he puts a cheeky 2-0. That was quite unlucky for SRG defense, but 2-0.
Boozers are very happy today, it seems.
Yep.
And they're on the
service.
they're on it again. So
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a blowout by Dwarf Fortress at this rate.
and this is what the third time the ball has been on Dwarf Fortress's side of the pitch.
Yeah, well, it's looking good. Horn Anime is cleared. And that ball is shot! Ooh, goes wide. The moment I was thinking, oh, this time is going in. Nope, not this time. So it seems that Dwarf Fortress has the strategy to beat speedrunning figured out, since speedrunning is in autopilot.
And well, DFG, they are the experts of cranking up the frame rate as high as you can go.
Well, that's not good for a speedrunning, definitely. Less time to
Oh,
react and everything. Hehehe. No, Armor couldn't get to that. Stream Monster General would grab it. Where's Maikuyama? Didn't go after the ball. Good jagged effort. Horn Anime. Horn Anime. 13. No, couldn't get to the ball, and that's it for the first half. 2-0.
DFG has been playing, I would say, almost surprisingly well this cup, given their past history. So I'm very curious about this.
Look at the shots. No shots on target for speedrunning.
I cannot read the stats on the rig cam, so
Really? Is it so bad, or?
I don't know if it's just my vision being shit or it's just really because it's really low resolution for me. I can see I can't see the shots, which was what I was looking for. Is it 5-2 for whatever?
5-3.
Okay.
Let's see if the manager wants to tell me something. Subs at 65. Okay, you got it. What happens if Dark Souls General wins the DG League? Well, first team in the 4chan Cup to have 2 stars, I guess.
Would it be the first? Would it be the first autopilot to? Because they're on autopilot, yes.
Yeah, they're in autopilot. Well, they're in semi-autopilot because they have subs. But they cannot change tactics or anything, so... Well, here's Hurting. Hurting in a good position. Hurting saved!
Oh, say,
What a wasted chance.
it's not how you throw things at a bronze colossus. You aim for the head. I say like you can aim for body parts in Dwarf Fortress. Toady update when?
Cat losing his fun. To Cat again. To Cat. Armok saved! And couldn't get the rebound. That was dangerous.
Haven't seen that much of the Blood God this time around. It's been a lot of hee hee hee, laughing it up.
Frame rate. Normal physics couldn't get to the ball. Hurting. But to get Horn Anime is cleared. Speedrunning is looking much better in the second half.
When you're down 2-0 though, looking much better than what got you there isn't necessarily enough.
Also, Armok was fouled. Not Cardo. He with the free kick over the bar.
Thought that was about to go in there.
Yeah, looks looked quite good, but yeah, sometimes free kick can be.
Pez camera.
Because in 15 you can have free kicks, free goals. Unless in 14. Speed running on an attack. No, Hurting couldn't get there.
This DFG defense is looking pretty good, which is...
Yeah, quite solid. Quite solid play there. And I think this one kills SRG, if I recall correctly.
This kills the speedrunner.
Yep. To Cat.
Oh, and they keep that in.
Dwarf, the rapist, losing his fun, couldn't get there. I think it's gonna be a corner. Yep. To Cat. Dwarf, the rapist, couldn't get there, and it's clear, and it's time for subs for Dwarf Fortress. Look at Hurting, he's dead. Pretty much. He's hurting.
SRG's front men aren't looking too hot too. There's some red condition there.
Yeah. I guess DFG will sub out the fullbacks. They're very tired. And then either frame rate or one of the, I think it's AMFs. Yeah, AMFs. But Murder is quite tired too.
Boat Murder deserves a bit of a rest. Boat Murder's had a tough life.
Okay, Dwarf the Rapist for let's say Magna. Dwarf and Physics. Whoops. For Plump Helmet and Strange Mood. Strange Mood. Oh, he's going with the center back instead. Okay.
In response to someone in the chat saying dwarves never get tired, sounds like somebody has never really screwed around in adventure mode.
Well, like I said, I haven't played Dwarf Fortress, so I don't really know, but... I mean, the only thing I know about Dwarf Fortress is that it's a nasty game, and it's hard as fuck. That's the only things I know.
I
And it
wouldn't say
involves dwarves,
nasty.
of course.
Nasty other than as a synonym for hard as fuck, not so much. Some of the things that people do with Dwarf Fortress, if you look up Dwarf Fortress Mermaid Farm sometime.
Such as...
That was a particular thing that people on the Bay 12 forums come up with.
Horn Anime puts it in, it's 2-1.
Oh.
Solix 98, aka Burton. Got that shit on lock, supersonic racing. Sinai on the side, straight cheering. Another PB. Got the chest pamming. Whoa, the assist running out the best on the colors. That's a glitch blast. That's the SJ, cause he's still dead. Even one stream, you still dead, nigga. You still dead, nigga. Even 2 streams, you still dead, nigga. They got worse third. Pokemon master from down under. He got that shit down to a science, nigga. When he talk, that's no bullshit. He only drop that real shit. D to the S to the S, the flow so quick cause he faster than the rest.
So it's 2-1. Will they come back? Will be 2-0 the most dangerous lead once again? Hello?
It's dropped to an acceptable level for SRG, it seems.
Yep. Well, maybe they react now. Losing is fun right into the Stream Monster General. Nothing from the manager though. So I guess he's happy with just hold the fort.
I mean, they just need to put some constructions in front of the main entrance and flood it with lava, so they're used to this.
Yeah. Lamp helmet. Frame rate. Losing is fun. Back to frame rate. Back to losing is fun. Killing some time there. Magma. Losing is fun again. Back to frame rate. Hey. Right into a defender. They recover the possession and Armo couldn't get there, and that's an offside, I think. Yep. Also, yeah, speedrunning with this goal is still dead. We need another one. And it seems that Dwarf Fortress has waken up again. Armo couldn't get that. It's clear. Losing is fun to Cat. Hey. Skilled.
Swear.
Nothing from the referee.
SRG has 10 more minutes plus whatever stoppage we get to...
Yeah, but it seems that the momentum is in Dwarf Fortress favor.
Oh, absolutely, but...
Or anime, Eric fighting for it. But the possession goes to Dwarf Fortress. Lamp helmet on the right. It's a 3x3 staircase. You know, they're killing time, but it's all good for them. With the results, they are through mathematically.
Yeah, they're in a pretty good place here, so...
Both murdered. Lamp helmet. That's gonna be a throw-in.
Will it be 3-1, I think, is the question at this point now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Unless there is a defensive blunder from Dwarf Fortress or something.
I don't see that much happening. They're keeping good possession in the middle, so...
Yep. They're dominating in the midfield. We only have 3 minutes.
And they're back on the offense, so I'm...
Yep.
It's a question of whether it's 3-1 or if, you know, they get...
And that's gonna be a free kick. Kind of autistic there, but whatever. Armok, Stream Monster General. They have to go fast. They have to speed run this.
Speedrunner General needs to use all of their talents here.
Yep. No, the referee
the
won't have any of that.
Referee is having no speed runs.
Nope. So that puts Dwarf Fortress through the knockouts. Congratulations to them, and that kills speedrunning.
This kills the speedrunner.
Yeah. Those are the stats. I have to say that the win is quite deserved by Dwarf Fortress. Speedrunning got decently good after the halftime for some minutes, but otherwise it's been Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarf Fortress, especially in midfield, they just controlled this game.
Indeed. Hey, unsurprisingly, Dwarf of the match. Let's see the details of the match. Hehehe with a bracer and Horde Anime. And those are the subs.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me on again, and I don't know if the DFG match tomorrow is taken or not, but I can come on and make jokes.
Tomorrow they won't play. They will play on Sunday.
Oh, they're playing. Oh, right, because of the.
And I will not be streaming on Sunday, by the way.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There's the shift about. I thought DFG was one of the ones that got moved.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm not aware of the. I'm not aware of that. I don't know what's going on after I started streaming. So let's see. There are changes in the schedule. I don't know. Someone will have to inform me about that. So.
Yeah, what I see on the wiki is DFG playing tomorrow. So.
But tomorrow I can stream. Yeah, so it will be me. So. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I might be. If I can get back on for that, that would be cool. I'll have to.
Alright, I will put you in as well for that one then.
Alright, cool. I can always. It's not too hard for me to come on for half an hour and make dwarf jokes. So.
Alright, okay, they're moving it because they found a streamer for Sunday, and it's one of the OG's managers, so that makes sense. So yeah, you can have it tomorrow, no problem. Okay, let's see.
Okay, cool.
So that's it for this match. Let's see who is next. Oh, it's XCG. I already have a commentator for that one.
Well,
No, it's Nepgen. It's Nepgen. It's Nepgen. I don't have a commentator for Nepgen. If someone wants to step up.
I mean, I can stick. It's Fag, so I could stick around for Fag.
For